After a driver is arrested for operating while intoxicated, they face a long road of court proceedings and fees.
That's right. In part 2 of her series tonight, TV6's Nicole Buckman takes a closer look at the cost involved and the increase of drugged driving in the UP.
Since 2015, Marquette County has seen a consistent 200 to 300 arrests for driving under the influence, which include both drugs and alcohol.
You're going to lose your license, you're going to have a restricted license, you're going to have thousands of dollars in fines, costs, fees when you're all said and done.
The charges for an OWI depend on a person's record or blood alcohol content. 8.17 or higher is considered a high BAC charge, but if you have prior incidents within 7 years, the driver is looking at a habitual second, which is a 1-year misdemeanor.
2 or more prior convictions for drunk or drug driving in their lifetime, it would be charged as a felony, which is a 5-year offense under Michigan law.
What goes on a driver's record is dependent on their charge. Points on your license begin at 4 for a low BAC, but as charges grow from drunk driving to habitual, it's 6 points, thousands of dollars in fees, and probation.
And they continue this behavior, the only answer to public safety is to keep them behind bars.
Weezy says a habitual charge could see jail time, but if it's a felony, they could go to prison.
So many people that come to court will look at us and say, "What? I'm going to lose my job." Well, they knew that they could have lost their job before they decided to do this, so just don't do it.
The number of OWIs have gone down over the decade. However, officials are seeing that more than half of these cases are now drug-related.
Where we've kind of got the message through with don't drink and drive, that message is getting lost now with people who are under the influence of drugs. And it's a different type of issue, but it's just as dangerous.
And that's people who are on prescription. And they think that because they are on prescription, they're allowed to drive with Vicodin or something in their system. What they don't understand is that still impairs their driving ability.
The state is currently training more police officers in roadside drug testing. But Weezy says to truly ensure safe driving, society has to tackle alcohol and drug addiction first.
So if we can deal with that problem, we might be able to help with the driving problem when they're under the influence of drugs.
Nicole Buckman, TV6 News, Marquette.